Decisions are made from choices. Decisions you make in life can either make you or break you. Now, how do we know that we're making the best decisions? Because decisions are made from options. It's when you have options, you'll be like, okay, I'll pick this, or I'll pick this, or I'll do this, or I'll do that, because there are options available. And in life, there are always options. How do you make the better decision? The first one, you make decisions based on what you already know. For example, if you are making decision on whether to marry A or B, the decision you are making is how well you know A or B, how well A or B performs, how well A or B attitude is. If I say, okay, there's orange in Audi and there are oranges in Tesco, but Tesco's oranges are better than Audi, that's what I know, that this is better than this, so I'll make a better decision based on what you know. Now, this video is knowing. What do you know? How do you know more? Because it is what you know that you use to make a decision, and it's that decision that can make or break you. Fact is, get to know more. Be curious about knowing more. If you do not know, ask. This video, I'm going to be telling you some ways, some subtle ways I do to just make sure that, you know, my knowing game or my knowledge game increases, even if it's bit by bit. The first one, like I always say, is picking people's brain. Ask people questions. Ask your friends questions. I ask my landlord questions all the time about houses, about how he built his house, when, how, why. I just pick his brain and we have a conversation. You can pick anybody's brain. You can pick your friend's brain. I was talking to my friend BHD and he said he has been on LinkedIn since 2014. I just joined LinkedIn in 2026. So I was asking him, what do you use LinkedIn for? How do you post? You know, and he told me some things. I was like, oh, thank you. Great tip. Ask people a question. If you know that somebody's knowledgeable in animals, even if you're not really interested, just ask, oh, how? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? They will definitely tell you. If it's something that they're interested in, they will give you knowledge for free. And that way, you can always remember, you can always have knowledge. In case you come to a choice, you can make better decision because you already know. Second one I do to make sure that my knowledge is increased is I read anything, everything. I'm curious about anything. I bought a HP laptop last year and I saw Bang & Olufsen speaker. I had to Google it and they said it's another company of its own. You know, I was curious. Why is HP different from Bang & Olufsen? Why is HP not producing their own speaker? I had to quickly check the internet. Oh, why is this happening? Why? The third one is I actually follow people I want to learn from. I follow people that talk about finances, so I'm going to learn how to keep my finances, you know, alive. I follow people that say motivational stuff. You know, I follow people that say things I actually want to hear, things that can build me. Because those subtle words that they say, even if I might not be 100% listening or something, they stay in my subconscious. I might pick one word or two, which is definitely enough. So if I come across 2 ETFs now that I want to buy, I know that, oh, I heard this guy saying S&P 500 will do well in 15 years, and you know, Vanguard ETFs will do well in blah blah blah. I'm making that decision based on what I know, based on knowledge, so I'm not blank about it, and so I can make a better decision. Don't forget, the first one is pick people's brain. The next one is follow things you're curious about. Follow people that what you want to know about. Third one is be curious about things. If you see something you're not clear about, if you're on your phone, quickly search Google and you definitely know more. Fourth one is, this one is the most intentional one, which is actually reading, studying, making research about these things. And God have it, YouTube is there, free. Just go on YouTube, type any subject, loads of videos come out. Play one and just listen to the background. You can listen to it. I listen to lots of videos, a lot of speaking, especially the Bible, when I'm driving. And even if I know that sometimes I might not be 100% paying attention, there are some subtle things I pick that can help me make better decisions in the long run. So let me know how or what helps you make better decision in life. Thank you so much for watching. If you know anybody that needs to watch this video, please share it to them. Please subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.